Hello everyone, I am Jenny Squibb, the creator behind BySquibb and the author of my healthy cookbook. So today I have literally just woken up from a nap because I've been working like really late lately and I've just been lacking on sleep. Anyways, I woke up from the nap and first of all, that's so good for my skin. I can just already feel my skin is just being healed from that. Because I'm not wearing any makeup right now, and then yeah, obviously after when you wake up from a nap you're like dying of thirst, so I literally just chugged some water, but like that just didn't cut it for me, so I'm like, I need to hydrate through food. So what I've got so I'm gonna make basically a whole platter or like plate of food stuff. Hi everyone who's joining, we're basically just making a very hydrating snack plate. I'm just going to show you all the things that we've got. So we've got some cut up watermelon, some berries, blueberries, strawberries. We've got some cherry tomatoes of different variations. These are so good for your skin, so hydrating. We've got cucumber. I literally woke up craving this. So a whole cucumber, which I'm probably just going to eat all of. A persimmon, which I've actually already shaved it, so peeled it. So we've got persimmon, I had it in the fridge, I was gonna add it. I've got this orange, which is very green, so I feel like this shouldn't be called orange, but this is an orange, and I bought it from the shop, and I was just so intrigued as what it looks like inside. So we're gonna find out together what it looks like inside, because I have no idea how orange it's gonna be, if it's even gonna be orange, but orange is so good for your skin, so I am just craving hydration right now, like my body needs it. And then we've got a bit of Greek yogurt in case I just want to add that with the berries, but we're gonna see, I might not need Greek yogurt right now. But yeah, let's just begin. So I'm gonna get a plate because it's all just gonna fit onto one plate. And yeah, I'm gonna start with the persimmon because it's already sliced, so I'm just going to cut it into not cubes, but like into squares. Not squares. Guys, I did just wake up from a nap, by the way, so my brain is not working properly right now. But please don't mind me. So yeah, I'm just cutting it up in like these little shapes. I'm really going to try and avoid like eating along the way, because I just need to wait for the whole plate to be done, but that is a struggle. So that is a struggle for me, but I'm gonna try and just like not try and pick at the food until it's finished. So yeah, that's what we're working on. Next I'm gonna do this cucumber because I've really I just really crave cucumber right now. It's just so hydrating. When I took the nap, even before I took the nap, I knew I was so dehydrated, so I was literally thinking like, should I put some like cucumber slices on my eyes like how they do in a spa, but I was too tired, I didn't end up doing that. So just slicing it, and honestly cucumber is literally such a cure. I literally like, even just juicing it or eating it as a snack is just so good. You can even put salt, so then your body actually holds the hydration. But I don't need salt because if you guys watch my other lives, I literally put salt in everything. I love salt. So sometimes it's good to have meals without any salt, because we don't always need it. Also, if you have carrots, also include some ribbon carrots, but I don't have carrots right now. I need to go grocery shopping. I've just been so busy, but if I do go grocery shopping, I'll bring you guys along with me. Anyways, so we've got cucumber. I'm gonna slice it like this. I know this is like very like the normal way to cut cucumber, like in this shape, but this is, see, I was literally about to eat this. This is why I need to just like not start eating until it's all finished. But yeah, sometimes I like to cut food up in like different shapes just for fun, but sometimes I just do it the regular way, just because actually the regular way also is fun, because this is like a crisp shape. This is like crisps. But yeah guys, none of this is actually going to be cooking. This is literally just like putting a nice combination of hydrating foods together as like some snacks, because I love snacking. So these cucumbers are literally just gonna go right here. And let me know if I need to bring you guys closer at all. But I feel like it's close enough. Oops, guys. I need to like make sure I can work this properly still. Okay, so that is it so far. This is not finished. Let's wait for the rest. So tomatoes. I've got these cherry tomatoes that, if you've been watching my other lives, we're still going through the 3 massive packs that I bought from the farmer's market. So someone's asked where am I from. I'm from Thailand and England, but I live in Thailand, and I'm only wearing a sweater because I just woke up from a nap and then it just felt nice to wear a sweater. Yeah, I'm going to cut these tomatoes in halves. I'm just going to do a few, not too many. But we do have to use up these tomatoes because I don't want any to go to waste. And for some reason I literally bought literally 1.5 kilograms of tomatoes. I think it's because I literally walked 1 hour to get to the shop, so I just felt like I might as well buy as much as I can there, because I probably won't be going back for a long time because it takes an hour to walk there and I don't have a car, and I prefer walking than getting a taxi, to be fair. So yeah, so look, just a few tomatoes in the middle. The tomatoes are going to be so yummy, so hydrating. Yeah, I love adding tomatoes. My brother, who goes to the gym a lot, he literally lost like so much weight, like 20 kilograms of weight. He was eating really clean, and he was eating like lean minced beef and like potatoes and that, and then he was just eating like that for too long, and then he was like, he started feeling like, I'm not feeling like he wasn't feeling completely healthy after. And then his girlfriend was like, his Spanish girlfriend was like, Justin, oh, I shouldn't say his name, but she was like, add some tomatoes. So he started adding tomatoes to his diet, and then it literally like gave him energy back. Like, yeah, it was the fact that he like lost a bit of energy after eating the meal. So like adding tomatoes to your dishes genuinely just like really help with how you feel. So just doing some strawberries too. I'm just cutting them up in quarters. I love strawberries. But yeah, we're only doing like little bits of everything because I really just want to eat a lot of variety of fresh goods because I really feel like my body needs it right now. So the blueberries, I don't need to do anything to them. That is already perfect how it is. So I'm just going to put that into the plate. And then the watermelon. I'm so excited for the watermelon. And then after I cut the watermelon, we're going to open this orange and see how this looks inside because I'm actually genuinely excited. I bought this orange because it had these leaves on, so I just thought that was so cool how they've literally just cut this off of a tree and then put this in a grocery shop. So I love it because it's like the most natural way to get an orange besides having to go to the farm. Oh, we're missing one blueberry, so I'm going to put that in. And then the watermelon, I've cut these up in like really big cubes, but that's only because I just love like big chunks. But I'm going to slice it up a little bit more into like smaller bite-sized pieces. And watermelon obviously is so hydrating, so good for you. Someone said to me once, like, because I posted a photo of like my beautifully cut up cubed watermelon, and someone said, wait, you eat the seeds? Like, they didn't know you can eat the watermelon seeds, but you see like these black seeds, you can eat them, by the way. So yeah, don't worry about eating seeds on the watermelon. You definitely can. I don't know what benefits it does, I haven't looked it up, but I know it's gonna be, oh guys, that's so pretty. I really like the look of that so far. Okay, next is gonna be the orange. And then guys, after this, I'm not gonna add Greek yogurt. I just don't feel like, I don't feel like I need it right now. Oh look, one cucumber fell off. No one told me, or maybe you guys did. So here's the orange that I'm gonna slice, and let me bring you guys a little bit closer so you can see. There we go. Whoa, there's so many knives around here. I'm just gonna cut this. Wait, I don't know if to cut it this way or like sideways. I think I'm gonna do this way. Yeah, this way. Slicing it in half. Oh my god, I was not expecting that. That doesn't look orange. Oh my god, it's like, it looks like a lemon inside. That's so cool. It is definitely an orange though. It was called sweet orange when I bought it. I really wonder how this is gonna taste. It might just be like one of those oranges that just look sour, but like it's actually very sweet. Like that literally looks like a lime. But that's not a lime, guys. But that does look like one. If that was on like a tequila, like they use lime on tequila, I think. So imagine that like on your tequila. Like that is probably, you'd think that's lime, but let's try. I don't think it's gonna taste like it, but let's see. I actually don't know how to describe that. I'm gonna try and describe it, but that tastes like, wait. It's like, oh, guys, it's like a mild lemon. That's so weird. I actually kind of like it though. It's like lemon, like a sweet lemon, but it's not that sweet. Like it's not overly sweet. That's sort of like a lemon. That doesn't give you like that sour flavour. Oh my god, that's so weird. Someone said it's a lime. It's actually not a lime, I swear. This is not a lime. This is an orange, I swear. It was literally called a sweet orange at the shop, but it just looks like a massive lime. It just looks like a lime, but it's not. That's really interesting. I really like that actually. It's like a very mild sweet lime, but not that sweet. Like if you've tried pomelo, yeah, it's like pomelo. So pomelo is, yeah, it's not sour. To the person who asked, is that sour? Pomelo is like when it's ripe, it's like not that sweet, but it's sweet enough to eat. And that's literally what this is like. It's like sweet enough to eat. It's not sweet, but it's not sour. But it's really refreshing. Yeah, it's like a sweet lemon without it being sugary, if that makes sense. I wonder if it's good for people who are like diabetic, this fruit. I'll have to look into that. But yeah, I'm gonna add some of this, whatever this is, but this is sweet orange. I wonder if I look up sweet orange on Google, if it will literally show like this orange, or if it was just, they didn't know actually what the orange was called in the shop, and because they sort of change up the fruits they have. I guess it's like a seasonal thing. Guys, this is the platter. Like, that to me just looks amazing. So I'm getting the thumbnail right now. But that looks so good, because if I take the like, I was thinking about just eating it now with you guys. I don't know, if you guys don't care about seeing that, then I'll just go and take the thumbnail. But otherwise I have to make the thumbnail here. But okay, I'm just gonna start, to be honest, with the cucumber. And then the persimmon. Oh my god, guys, I love this. Does anyone know what persimmon is? I really like persimmon. I also have a really good recipe using persimmon. It's really weird because I make chocolate mousse using persimmon and cacao powder, and it literally, like, you blend it together and it literally tastes like chocolate mousse if you just put it in the fridge for a few hours or overnight. But you have to use ripe persimmon for that. So if you like persimmon, someone called Mika said they like persimmon, so that is like a sort of chocolate mousse recipe you can try using persimmon, but it doesn't taste like persimmon, just so you know. It literally just tastes like chocolate mousse. The watermelon, oh my god, I so needed that watermelon. I could literally like a fruit salad, I just like squeeze the sweet lemon, which is not a lime and not a lemon. I mean sweet orange. But guys, this is just sweet, by the way, so it's literally not gonna, it's not gonna do anything. That's so interesting, the flavour. I actually kind of love it though. And then the blueberry. Blueberries are such a good skin food. So high in antioxidants too. So they're a really good like anti-aging food, but I'm not thinking about anti-aging at the moment. But it's just very good for your skin. That's the cherry tomato. And then the red cherry tomato. I love how colourful this plate is. And then a strawberry. Strawberry's so good. I did see in the comments someone asked if like what is my favourite dessert, and genuinely I would say just Greek yogurt with some fruits. Hold on, I got like a bit of orange then, but yeah, literally just Greek yogurt with some fruits and like some honey and granola. Like that is like my favourite dessert. But if we're talking about like not caring about sugar and any of that stuff, which I always care about, so it doesn't really apply to me, but I would say maybe like a lemon cake. I really like lemon cake for some reason. Like if I had a cake, I would order a lemon cake. I just love lemon in cake though. More cucumber. Oh my god, someone said they grow a lot of fruits in their garden. What kind of fruits? Because literally that is my dream life, is just like having a garden and growing my own crops. I'd literally grow like a pomegranate, because pomegranate is my favourite fruit. I'd grow a pomegranate, I'd grow some watermelon, apples obviously because they're just so easy. My mum's got a mango tree and that's really fun. Like it's fun to just like pick the mangoes and they're so sweet too. And then like loads of veggies and herbs. I'd love to like have a garden of herbs too, because I just don't really buy many herbs. Because obviously my cooking is very simple, so I only use like very few ingredients. But if I had a herb garden, I would add loads of herbs to things. These blueberries are so sweet. And more watermelon. I'm not even kidding, this is literally healing me after this nap I took. Like, this just makes me feel so much better and like alive again. Guys, which one would you eat first? In the comments, which one? Which one do you want to try? Would you want to try this? That's just like crazy because it's literally so mild, but it's quite nice. Like it's nice enough for me to get it again. But this isn't, yeah, for those of you who are joining now, this is not a lime and this is not a lemon too. It's called a sweet orange and it's not that sweet and it's not orange. So I guess I got scammed, but it genuinely like just tastes interesting. Oh my god, blueberries and blackberries. I love those. I would also have those in my garden if I could. I think it's like the best way to spend your money is to literally grow your own crops in a garden. That just fell. But it's okay, we've got half more to finish. So good, guys. And the persimmon, I got like mini persimmons, but they're like really sweet too. I became really obsessed with persimmon at some point, well, at one point, and yeah, I just really like them. I haven't looked into the health benefits of them, so I'm not sure like which part they help, but it's definitely hydrating. I literally woke up craving the cucumber, but obviously I naturally end up just eating all the sweet stuff first. Even the cherry tomatoes, guys, is literally amazing. Someone's asked, are you from Thailand? Yeah, I'm half British, half Thai, but I live in Thailand. So the fruits here are just amazing. If you've ever had the mango in Thailand, they have like one of the most incredible like famous mango sticky rice dishes with some like coconut sauce over the top, and the mango is just like so sweet. It's like no other mango you'll have ever tried before. Thailand mangoes are genuinely the best. And guys, like the cucumber is such a good snack. Like I can literally just finish a whole cucumber, and it's like not many calories, but it literally hydrates you so much after. It's crazy. And the strawberries, I love strawberries. They're literally the best. It's so hard to get good strawberries here in Thailand though, because I don't think they like actually grow them here. But if you are from a place that has a lot of accessible and affordable strawberries and blueberries, then you're so lucky. Welcome. Hi everyone who is joining, by the way, or if you're new here, hello. Cucumber. Someone said rabbit food. I don't know if that's in a good or bad way, but I'm gonna take it as good food because because rabbits have amazing hair. Like their hair is so soft, so I would love to eat the way they do to have soft hair. I mean, I think mine's soft already. Maybe, yeah, it is rabbit food. Tomatoes. Look, we're not even halfway done. I'm not even kidding. It's kind of like, it's done its job. I feel hydrated already, and kind of getting a bit full from this because I did have a massive dinner. I was with my dad and we went to a Korean barbecue, and it was like a very healthy Korean barbecue where you just like get the lean meats, and then they literally shave potatoes, put it onto the grill, and then shave like sweet potatoes, mushrooms, onions, put that onto the grill, and it was just like so cool. I actually wish I showed you guys, but I hadn't had lunch with my dad for a while, so I was just like, I'll just have it with him. but so healthy, and there's like loads of kimchi. I love kimchi. This cucumber colour is just so pretty. Like, I really love the colour it's giving. Guys, this is making me feel so good after this nap I took. Like, I just feel alive. Someone did ask, what time is it here? Because it looks like night. It's 10:50 p.m. But I really felt like having a bit of a snack plate. Like, I literally felt like I was gonna die earlier because I was so tired. And then I just slept. And I woke up like, like I was so dehydrated. Drank some water. And that didn't like hydrate me. So I was like, okay, I need cucumber. And then I was like, I'm gonna make a whole snack plate and show you guys. Someone said you eat so slow. I do feel like I mix up like my tempo in eating. I can eat very fast if I need to, but I can also eat very slow. And it's not like I'm intentionally trying to eat slow. It's more that I'm just like tasting each ingredient. Like, I like appreciating the taste. Someone said, where is the protein? I'm pretty sure protein is actually in everything. Like, everything has protein. But obviously, like, none of these are like high in protein. But there will be protein inside of this. But I don't really care about protein right now. I don't feel like you have to have protein in every single meal. I think you can just eat what your body feels like, because most of the time when you're craving something, like I was craving cucumber, it's usually because my body is dehydrated, so it's craving the thing that is going to heal the problem. Someone said it's 4:48 p.m. in London. I used to live in London and I loved London. London is an amazing, beautiful city. And right now is such a beautiful time to be there because it's so sunny. Yeah, someone said the seeds have protein. So see, like, actually every food basically has protein. I feel like popping a tomato. Actually, I think I prefer when tomatoes are just like whole and eating it like candy. The watermelon is so good in this. It's actually the sweetest part of this plate is the watermelon. I love blueberries. I'd love to grow my own blueberries. I used to grow my own strawberries and potatoes and carrots when I was really young. So I was living my dream back then. I don't know what happened, it's just gone downhill since. But when I grew my own strawberries, and this was just in England, they were the best strawberries I'd ever had in my life. When you grow your own produce, for some reason, it's like there's magic in the soil, but like it tastes so much sweeter than regular produce that you buy from a grocery shop. And it's just like actually incredible. If you ever can, you should definitely try growing your own crops at some point in your life, just because first of all it's really fun, but yeah, it just tastes amazing. Even like tomatoes homegrown, so good. Persimmon. and cucumber. Look at this. Now, is this tomato a mini tomato on top and then a big tomato? Or is it just one tomato? And if it's the first, should I eat the mini tomato first? Or the bottom part? Or just the whole thing? I feel like I kind of want to eat the little tomato first. Someone said just one. Now this one looks like just one. I should probably finish this instead of eating like everything. I also want to pick up more watermelon in this. I genuinely just find like pure ingredients so delicious. But I also understand when people don't find it delicious, because I actually think they're just in the ultra processed food addiction and they just haven't got out of the habit. But I don't blame them, because this industry is trying to like make everyone eat junk food, so they just consume more and more and more, and all the flavors actually just taste the same because it's all manufactured by the same places. But that's why I love, like, you'll see in my recipes, I don't actually do too much to the I just don't do too much to the ingredients. I literally just get them natural and eat it as it is. But of course, certain combinations go so well together, and I love to share that. I literally love berries, but they're so expensive where I am. So actually I also eat like frozen berries, but I'd like blend it up in a smoothie or something. Someone's actually asked me to make a smoothie, and I have like one of the best smoothie recipes, which I discovered, and by discovered I mean I made it up. I was just like making a smoothie at home, and then I made this combination, and it was just crazy. And it had spinach inside, so it was like, I never eat spinach, and it was just such a good way to eat spinach. Someone's asked, how much do berries cost in your country? For a pack of like 125 grams of blueberries, it's about $7, which I think is a lot. But sometimes they'll do deals of like buy one get one, but then it literally can go up to like, so like a 500 gram pack of blueberries can be about like $15 or like $17, so around there. I find that quite expensive, especially when you can buy a whole watermelon for like $3. So, and like oranges, you can buy like a whole crate of oranges for like just a few dollars, like $5. So I think for like the volume of berries as well is just very expensive. Someone's asked where are you from? I'm from England and Thailand, but I actually grew up in England, so that's where my accent comes from. Yeah, I'm English, but specifically I grew up in Cambridge, and then I moved to London, and now I live here in Bangkok. Cucumber. Guys, I'm so enjoying eating this with you guys. I don't know why, this is so fun. Someone said girl dinner. This is so girl dinner. Guys, we're nearly done with this plate, but I'm gonna have one more piece of watermelon because it's actually eyeing me up. Okay guys, I'm just gonna finish this up. Actually, I think I'm quite full, to be honest, so I'm gonna stop. Or not. But I am gonna stop soon because I am kind of full. Subscribe. I do like every single. And bye.